Hey. 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 Man, we ready, man. You know, we gotta be in the locker room, be right, you know what I'm saying? It's the only way to be. You did? That's how I'm feeling today, man. Something that good. So we going to AT&T Stadium. Damn. Just hitting my finger on the table like a mug. That shit didn't hurt though. I mean, it hurt a little bit, but you know how we be. How we do. Let's get started, man. We're going to have to probably edit all that out, but just for the live people, that's the show. You know what I'm saying? If you showed up in time. But let's get it without further ado. You know?
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Razorbacks will boot it away.
I thought we was going to be AT&T Stadium. They just snuck in and put me on the road on Arkansas, okay? Me in Arkansas, you know, fellas.
And it'll be
you know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Out to the 25-yard line. So Texas A&M's offense takes the field to start this game off. Last year, these two played a classic that those of us who remember the old Southwest Conference would be proud. But once again, we are reminded.
Hold up, it's infinite pauses, and we playing with the wrong controller. Hold on, we definitely not gonna go down like that. Hold on 1 second. One moment. Hold on. Give people time to file in. Ain't nobody missed nothing yet. Nobody missed nothing yet before I announce the big announcement of what's going on. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all want that, you know, camera, man. Y'all gonna get that Thursday, man. But until then, it's like we gotta lock in. Let's get it, man. Let's make sure we ready. Who I got? Hold on. Make sure we ready right quick. Is everybody ready? Did that boy get dot? When he get dot, I know he is. Hold on, let me see. Are we really ready? Are we truly ready? I don't really want to hit Wilson. Excuse my French rock. But I don't even want to mess with Wilson, man. I want Zell Williams to get some go-go. Even though his route running and I line, that's why he over there. Yup. I got a 9 in my pocket. I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket. I'm just dying to sock him. Yeah. For who is back, we said we was going to give him some rest. He is a senior. He's looking good for the season, so we're going to keep him in. Hold on. One more thing. Defense. What's we need? The same. Russo, knockout. When he get that, he must have. Hold on. Oh, he been having that. Okay, let's let him do his thing. Right, let's get it.
Field goals are fine. Touchdowns are way better, especially if you want to win.
I guess Reese, you didn't like that field goal in the fourth quarter that Arkansas chose to take, but A&M did what they needed to do. Go down the field. They scored the game-winning touchdown with about 9 minutes left. Arkansas didn't forget it. This is a fun matchup as always. We've seen it.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision.
Okay, hostile environment, okay.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. That's caught. It's Craver. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Arkansas's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity. There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Green. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week, they gave up a ton of points in a loss. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And the try is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. These two old SWC rivals might have taken a bit of a hiatus in their series, but once the Aggies came to the SEC, things ratcheted back up quickly.
Right, and that's been some of the cool side of conference expansion, right? You got this rivalry renewed from a long time ago, but since joining the conference, A&M has dominated Arkansas. Arkansas looking to get a little payback.
It always feels big when you watch this game. We've seen so many of these games in recent years being played at Jerry World, and with all the speed on the field from both sides, this is always, I think, one of the more fun games to watch every season.
Yeah, just like he said, usually play at Jerry World, so that's what I thought we were going to be. But hey, let's tough it up. Let's go on the road. Let's go. Let's get it.
From the gun, the ground game. He breaks a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And
fires one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They missed a chance to put up 3 points the last time they had it, and now to try to get a score on this drive. He leaves it with his back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Green. He hurls one deep down the left side. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. On the run, it's Moss. Inside the 45. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Craver.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky is in trouble right now, and unless something drastic changes, we're looking at Wildcat on the menu tonight in Lexington. They're trailing by 14 to Texas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy today.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football, all eyes on him, and play physical.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Dropping back, it's Green. Makes the grab. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Off play action on first down. Dances away.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got room to work. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And some room to work. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Razorbacks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Arkansas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Defense has got to do a better job of crowding this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Paulo, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
The quick out. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down in 2nd and 4. The give out of the gun. The Aggies pick up the 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. The give from the gun. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Reed. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Nice move to keep running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that one's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Green. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. 1st down and more. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies.
And the offense breaks the tie.
Sorry, my quarterback had to make that shit happen, man. To make the man say he had to do everything he could in his possibilities to just do shit. This man was running, throwing. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I did that. Man, sorry, he was doing everything that he could do to get down the field, running to the side, buying time from the O-line side. The man is a beast.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the ground, it's Washington. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, two fan bases who wait all year for this game, and we could be headed to a fun finish in the Southwest Classic. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Still 2 quarters to go in this Southwest Classic, a treasured rivalry in both Fayetteville and College Station.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
The Razorbacks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. To throw, it's screen. Here's a hit. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Back to pass, it's Reed. There's some pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the tailback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Blake. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Hill. And to use that big, powerful, stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards.
It's good like this.
Oh, no, it's still good, yeah.
It's my granola break.
Yeah. You love him.
Mm-hmm.
Get back there. So it's.
All right.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in
We
today's
got
football.
focus out here,
Great
man.
job sneaking out of the backfield,
Whew,
getting
these
them the
boys out here
football,
playing.
letting them get some positive yards.
The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking
Could have been in there.
It's screen.
Tyler was in there, but we still gave him 1 yard.
To move the chains.
Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run. And I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Hands it off.
Wow.
Makes his man miss. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. And you just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Pocket breaking down.
Sack that dude, man.
In the middle, it's Blake. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Platt.
Ratcliffe don't get no hits, bro. Don't make me put in Davis, man. What Davis?
Modest gain on the
Ratcliffe ain't
really
doing what
shows
they
why
do.
you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
Let's go.
100% zone eyes on
Boy,
the
Davis in the
quarterback.
game now.
See him throw the football.
Yeah, a whole nother story.
Go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Now the play fake. Moving away from pressure.
I'm tired of the quarterback. He's getting on my nerves. Motherfucker running around all day. Somebody watch this dude, man.
The biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution.
Make this man. Hold on.
You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
Very little.
Gotta identify that shit. Identify it, boy. Identify that shit, man. Identify, boy.
And the Razorbacks with a long way to go.
Let's go, Hicks. Let's go, Cersei. Let's go. We're bringing it in. I'm on.
Back to throw. It's Green.
You know what? Good hit, though. 3rd and 8, fellas. Let's stop this right here. Let's get a sack. We need a man blitz on this. That, and we gonna take that and put a little text too. Oh, did I get to do my? Yeah, I think I did it. Did I do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? I gotta get on this dude. I gotta get on him. I'm not on him, but we got a sack though. Oh, we didn't get the sack. Oh my God, he threw the ball. Oh. Say, it was incomplete, but man, hold on. Why didn't we get the sack? Did he break out the sack? Say, I wanted to, man. Say, thought he was gonna run at first. Then he threw that thing. And say they can miss this.
These types of situations, so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated.
Oh, they missed that. Yeah, they missed the field goal. Let's go.
Really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Good shit.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Definitely cannot lose to Arkansas, LSU next week. It's either both big games. I got to get my mind off of LSU next week. We need to focus on it. Hey, let's get it.
Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Gets it to him on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
We believe in Emmitt Smith's son.
This defense on third down.
The crowd is loud. Emmitt Smith's son.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
They gave it to him. Didn't like he got it, but we'll take it. He leaned over in the last second. Oh, he just pulled his elbow out. Say, that's that it say. That's because his daddy was a pro. You know what I'm saying? That's why he got the first down. That's why we bring him in for the big situations. He's a senior. He used to be big situations.
Looking to throw on first down. Knew where we wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
So it's a Bussy sighting time. We got to get Bussy involved.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Fuck that shit.
He's going to take off.
My quarterback gone. My quarterback got like 100 yards rushing. They say he got 50, 34?
How about that critical moment in the fourth quarter? He hasn't really had a lot of success on the ground, but you put the ball in his hands. It's a pass play. You want to throw it, but he makes a very good decision. He tucks it. He gets the first down. That's a big-time play in the fourth quarter by this quarterback.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
Miss Smith's son. Got the ball. Yeah, doesn't be. That was a 1 yard game. We don't like that. So that's unfortunate. We need that boy Carl. Where is he at? Why is Carl disappearing on us?
He was the main focus of this offense.
Wait. What they doing over there?
Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Throws to the wideout.
Nice catch, bro.
Good job running down
nice catch, bro.
to get past the sticks because
got one. That's his first catch today. Really? Can we get this man involved?
Stay aggressive, even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Shit. The man on my ass. And he would have sacked me. I would have lost like 30 yards. That man chased me down to infinity and beyond. Sure, goddamn.
But don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB.
That dude was after my ass. Whoever he was, he had 90 speed. He had to have 90 speed. He better have 90 speed. Let's go.
Here on second and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Aggies!
Bussy sighting, he carried him in his zone. Bussy said, let's go. Make it 21-7 before.
6-1.
Let's get it.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Blake. And he was
if we can get one more play here, well, we can get them out the field. We can lock this up. Let's press. I know they're going to run. They might run. I mean, man, say, watch out for that quarterback, bro. Damn, you on the running back? That ain't good. I got to get on him. Got to get on him. I'm on him. Yeah. Good job, D. Let's go. They're going to go for that, though. Probably.
Great job by the defense.
Yep. They're going to go for that. We need a, hold on. We need a, hold on. Scheme it up, brother. Scheme it up, brother. That's what we need right here. Let's go. It's going to be sexy right here. It's going to be sexy right here. I got my back spot. I got my, you know what? Hit that. Oh, good D.
Incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. This offense has it with really good field position. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Reed. Makes the grab on the left.
Oh, he almost carried him in his line. Let's go.
An explosive play has him set up.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find
good job, defense.
use his speed in the open field and go score.
Yeah, where we at, though?
He's been really good for his
offense. So one touchdown, get the ball back, or make a fumble happen, and it's a 1-score game. We need to stop them and get one more score. We need to show that the CFP polls that we still is Texas A&M. We got to go on the road. We're going to go on the road against Arkansas at this game. And then next week, we got to go on the road to face LSU. Game of the week could be. Might be some better games than that. You know, fake guard him, hit the middle. Right there, yeah. Scheme it out. Scheme it out, fellas. That's shown on this. We've only shown on this once today.
Offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here.
Running back, I got the running back. I got him.
Set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
No running back doing nothing. That's me. That's us. That's on me. And that other dude. That's on me and that other dude, though. He could have had him, but I should have intercepted that. I didn't take it seriously. I didn't think he was going to test us like that. But it's okay, though. I'm going to get this pick.
Trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Trying play action. Looking left. Pulls it in. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's
like that boy. Yeah. God dang, that quarterback go hard. That man broke 3 tackles. They tried to run off. Come on, man.
As a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is...
He dropped the interception. That's cool.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Got it. They will score.
Man, that's some BS, man. I picked the wrong. Man, I don't know what the fuck I did.
So exciting to watch.
You saw what I did, though. I was not prepared for that play. I should have called timeout. That's on me. Lesson learned this game. What they gonna do, onside kick?
Man, it's your job to
Yup. Watch for the bullshit. Watch for the BS. Watch for the BS, fellas. Watch for the BS, fellas. Oh, that might be a return. Now further, take it down. Go down. Hold on.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense.
One
again.
down.
This offense has
2 minute
really
one.
been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
Everything Tyler didn't have to. Man, I can't cut up that, but man. And they call timeout.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead.
Hey, hold on, man.
You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
You got this, bro. You got this. Lock it down. Lock it down. Lock it down. Damn, I couldn't get the ball off to him.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Here comes the heat.
Oh, wow.
As he lets it go.
QBs and receivers on third down. Everything has
Third
to
and
happen
quarterback?
just a
What's up with that?
second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just on the same page with this target.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Some shit. Something's coming back.
Another punt on the way.
Man,
Make sure
damn.
those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want
Just
any
need to move it to the right just a little bit more.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
We get focused for a second before these boys try to do something stupid. You look stupid out here.
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll line up for a second down play. Pulls and fires complete. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to throw it.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage. Looking for something.
I know y'all seeing this shit out here. God damn, this man broke the sack. Ran over a D tackle. Ran down the field. What in the world's going on? And then slid in the like, I know y'all seeing this shit, bro. Come on, that's why I was saying we had to score again, bro. That shit's ridiculous. They're going to try to get another. And that's an RPO. Get on him. On him. Had to stop and wait for him to throw it. Looked like he wanted to throw it. Man up, people. Man up.
To the line with the clock still running. Looking for a man. It's Green. Unleashes one deep.
You intercept that, dog, yeah. Take that shit back to the house. You could take it back to the house, but We took it somewhere.
All the way back inside the 20 after the pick.
And it's nice to play
Should nail the
defense
ball, but just
when
because
you
we
know
hate
it's a passing
Arkansas,
situation. They've
we
got
gonna
to throw the
run
football. They don't have
down
another
their throat
option. You could
for
tell
putting
they
us through
took
this
advantage
game.
of that. Played
That
great
unrealistic
D,
quarterback
dribbled the
play.
football, and forced the
We need
INT
Mouse to get his
nail in the
touches.
coffin.
People get mad around here. They need certain stuff done around here.
Gonna run it. It's Moss. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were back
Well, they got
up inside their
timeouts.
20, and they pick up 15.
Yeah, I got some timeouts.
Quick
Look at my
timeout
boy.
called by the defense, stopping the
He needs
clock
some
to
touches,
save
too.
as much time as possible for their offense.
Put in Mr. Owens. Put in Mr. Owens.
With a first down, they'll snap it from
Put
the
in
32.
Mr. Owens. Hold on. We got something special for this. Hold on. Yeah. Watch this shit. Watch Mr. Owens go to work.
They'll give it to the back. Good job.
Say they got lucky. Run that back. Run that back.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're still firing away even with this lead.
Man.
Give
Give me a pass in there. Southwest Classic, we ended up getting our dub, you know what I'm saying? We wish it could have given more. Hopefully, you know, we got a lot of mad people over here trying to leave and all that little bullshit. Hopefully, I don't know what the hell's going on. We'll see how they feel at the end of the season, man. Bryce did a good job today, MVP of the day, good defense. You know, till next week, man. Hit the notification bell, man, for the baseball lovers. That's going to come up soon. Hit the notification bell, man, so y'all know when stuff go live, man. Hit the like button, help support the channel, man. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel yet, man, go and hit the subscription button, man. We are considered you part of the Gaming Entertainment Network family, man. So go ahead and subscribe, man, so you can be up to date on what's going on while I'm down here on holiday. You did. Or staycay. You did. But till next time, man. Y'all take it easy. Till the next pleasing.
That's going to do it from here. For David
Peace.
Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Live, love, laugh, and learn.
You've been watching another
Yeah, dude.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, did. Had no recruits at that game. Needed to win it all, nonetheless. You know, I think that game was very sloppy. You know, we've been playing sloppy playoff game. We can't go into LSU playing sloppy like that. I'm just saying. We're just saying. It's that take. Probably won't even hear this. If you live, you'll hear this. But if after the fact, you know what I'm saying, I got to cut out all that, you know what I'm saying. But we jamming though for right now for the people that come live with me, you know what I'm saying, no doubt. It's all good for you. Green is a problem. He a senior, so we'll see no more of him. Good riddance, 6'6". No wonder he ran over that man. He's 6'6", 224. Ran over that guy. I would say he had a successful game, 24 of 36. You know, completed 24 out of 36 of the pass, 66%, 122.1 QB rate, 207 yards. We got him to throw 2 picks, which is, helped us win, no doubt. Rushing, T. Green had 9 for 55. Washington had 8 for 29. Rodney Hill had 7 for 5. And receiving, Blake Omega. That boy named Omega. Somebody named their son Omega. Omega Blake. You know what I'm saying? Say he a senior. He caught. No, that's the black dude.
There was one woman who named her daughter ABCD.
ABCD, Absidy, ABCD. Yeah, poor girl, you know what I'm saying? But Omega, though, he a senior at Arkansas, you know. He caught 10 catches for 98 yards, you know what I'm saying? Was pretty good. Jay Brown, 1 catch for 33 yards, 1 touchdown. That's pretty good. Man, I mean, defensively they did pretty good. What we had, 2 sacks, 1 sack, three sacks against us. We didn't throw no picks, and I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't throw no picks. Go look at our team, see what we did defensively. We had about 2 sacks, 3 sacks. 3 sacks. Hicks had 1, 1.5. Howard had 1. Then Cersei helped in on 1. About 2 or 3 sacks. We had Anderson had both our picks today. You know what I'm saying? That was good. Kick return 1 out of 19. Receiving wise, we didn't get started really. The 3 catches, 49 yards, 1 touchdown. And Black 344. Concepcion got 2 for 33. Late to help move the chains. Smith 2 for 15. Craver 3 for 13. Moss 1 for 9. And all that together equals up. Let me see. Running game, Moss had 45. Reed had 34. Smith had 30. Owens had 13. So, Reed, 14 to 26 was pretty good, pretty accurate. He had a couple of drops in there. People dropping things down the field when he had to scramble, run from his life. We'll look at a couple of highlights and get it right. I do it tonight. Texas A&M, we get it right, man. We won the games, makes us like 6-1. We got LSU. I hope it's not tonight. I'd rather it be tomorrow because it's just free and it's Sunday and it gives anticipation. We got a lot of games going on today. I've been slowing down the front page because we flipping the week so fast, and I'm giving y'all a chance to watch the previous week games before I start throwing the other week games on the front page, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing it my way, like I'm Burger King or something. But, hey, it is what it is. 14 to 26, 1 touchdown, 163 yards, 119.1 rating, man. He did pretty good, man. But it is what it is. But hey, till next time, for y'all football fans, LSU was next. Man, it's gonna be it's gonna be hard. So y'all check it out. This will be available once it's been edited. And peace. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Do what you gotta do. Band is hidden. Well, my has no need to spell out the rest. People second guess, trying to put math to the test. With the best partners, introduce me to other partners. That's how we meet people, unless by coincidence, but we met, chopped it up and broke bread. Never used my lungs to breathe the name when it wasn't present. Now that you represent a situation, we put it on record. It's all gravy now, like chicken to smother. But on another, man, your boys and my brothers from other mothers, man, we grew big together. We molded the motherfuckers, man. We was the ones that sat there and told them they couldn't touch us. Alright, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come out soon too. Watch that when we get the video down on that. You don't know, but hit the notification bell on this channel and the media channel, and yeah, you will know. Alright, out. Peace. Here you go. Go Aggies.